Hey guys, welcome to Unicode. Today we are going to learn about if else statements. If, what do you think when I say if? It means if something is true, some condition is true, then you have to perform some particular set of instructions. Or if it is not true, then another set of instructions, right? Similarly, we have if statements in programming. If a condition is true, then we have to perform particular operation or else. When I speak of else, it participates when that condition is false. Let's have an example. A number can be even or odd. For this, we can check if the number is divisible by 2 or not. An even number when divided by 2 gives a remainder of 0. I repeat, when divided by 2 gives a remainder 0. So does the modulus operator works, right? It gives the remainder. So if I make a program of telling a number is even or odd, I declare a variable a and assign it a value, suppose like 7. If condition, this is the syntax of if else statement. Okay, so if brackets condition, what is a condition? A modulus 2 equal to 0. Okay, curly brackets, and we can write whatever operation we want to perform when this condition is true. So we can give a output, your number is even. Okay, semicolon. Else else will come only when the first condition, this condition, is false. Okay, so we don't have to write another condition over here. Okay, so else we can write a cout, your number is odd. Okay, so if I run this program, you can see your number is odd because our a was equal to 7. Okay, so this was our if else statement. We can perform multiple line of operations here. Cout, hey there. Okay, yeah, so if I give a space between here, okay, so we can see this output, this here there will not come here. Okay, if I turn this a into 6, you can see two outputs, your number is even here there. Okay, this was our if else statement. We can also see a user input also here. You can see like scene a, you can make the changes in the program. Let's have a look into if else statements. Okay, what are this? For this we can take an example of marks table. This is a marks table over here. Okay, so marks, general marks of a student like 80 to 100, then grade A 60 to 80, then grade B. So for making this process into programming, we can use if statements. Okay, when we have multiple conditions, we use else if. Okay, so if I make a program like let we just input the marks from the user. Okay, scene A. So if I use if a is greater than 80, and we have done this and in our operator videos, you can check that out. A is less than 100, less than equal to 100. If we take less than equal to 100. Okay, so cout grade A. Okay, this was our if. Now else, if the first condition is false, and now we have to check another condition. So if I write else if, we can write another condition over here. Okay, so if I say like a greater than 60 and a is less than 80, less than equal to 80. Okay, let's just keep it a bit nice. Cout grade B. Okay, else if a a is greater than 40 and is less than equal to 60. Cout grade C else. Now we have just one condition left, so we do not need to put that in the condition, so I just use else. Okay, so we can write cout failed. Okay, so let's give this program a run. Let's check 67 grade B, because 67 comes lies between 60 to 80. Okay, so this was our if else if statements. This is also called as if else ladder, because it has many conditions and then many set of operations. Okay, so let's I have given it another run. Okay, so like if I give 30, 23, 20, 32 failed. Okay, so this was our if else if statement. Well, there is a shorthand if else statement also. If I just delete this, that shorthand if else statement is also known as conditional statement. It can be used to replace multiple line of code with a single line. Okay, it is often used to replace simple if else statements. I am not talking about if else if ladder, but only and only if else statement. So if we get back into our even odd program, we can just directly write here like cout brackets condition a modulus 2 equal to 0 question mark. Okay, even or odd. This is the basic, this is the syntax of the conditional statement. Okay, so if I just comment this here, condition question mark, the true operation, we can only perform a single operation. I have written only operation, true operation, and then colon the false operation operation. Okay, this is the syntax of the conditional statement: brackets, question mark, and then the true, the operation which is performed when the condition is true, and the after the colon the statement what we have to execute when that condition is false. Okay, so if I just give it a run like 65, then you can see an output of odd, because just we just gave an output of odd in double quotes. Okay, so this total was our if else statements. I hope you guys enjoyed it and learned watching this video. If you did, please like, share, subscribe. Till then, happy coding.